This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Drake is teaming up with ESPN, and he's going to be curating music for the upcoming season of Monday Night Football. So congratulations to him. That's huge.
NFL starts tomorrow.
He's going to feature his newest songs and possibly some classics, and he has more than enough material for that. So, it starts tomorrow, 8:20. The Cowboys versus the Buccaneers is when
my Dallas
Cowboys
starts. We start our road to the Super Bowl. We start our road to the Super Bowl tomorrow, baby. We out here, Cowboy Nation, dropping the clues bombs for the Cowboys, damn it.
Don't you?
Excuse me?
Red. Thank you, Red.
Drop one of the goddamn clues bomb for the Cowboys, you disrespectful Giants fans in here, okay?
I don't think Red's a Giants fan, but thank you, Red.
Who's your team, Red? You like the Jets. Okay, he don't even count. Don't even talk.
Nah, he don't even count.
You just be quiet the whole NFL season. So.
All right, now, in the meantime, Kanye has fired one of his engineers who worked on Donda. Now, the messages all start with Kanye texting this person at 9:34 a.m., good morning, let's work. Then 2 hours later, there was no response. So then they said he texted, you're fired, go home. Now, the person who is the engineer on the receiving end of this then responded, I'm really sorry. I have no excuse. I set an alarm for 7:30 a.m. and for whatever reason, my phone wasn't alerting me. I woke up at 11:08 to miss calls and got dressed as fast as I could. Lou was already on his way to get Bugs and they just got here. I didn't call back right away because I was in a panic trying to find a ride. I know this is unacceptable. I'm sorry. And Kanye responded, stop texting. Go find God. Come back after you found God.
Damn.
Ouch.
No.
I mean, Kanye has all right. I mean, if you're an engineer, you're supposed to be at work at a certain time. You're not there at that time. You know, he has the right to do what he wants to do. Right?
Yeah, I mean, that's his business. I'm sending Kanye West healing energy always, but yeah, he definitely has
not the engineer. You got to send the engineer healing energy.
I'm sending,
but maybe he's not really fired because he can say he found God because he did say come back after you found God.
That is true.
How do you find God? Do you bring him in a bag? He's like, hey, look what I found. Like, come on, God is not lost, people. We are.
Right. It doesn't feel like that's a final thing if he says come back after you found God because he did say come back.
Yeah.
All right. And the BMW that Tupac was shot and killed in is now for sale. And they're saying it's about $2 million. It's a 1996 BMW 750 IL. Did I say that right, Envy?
Yes.
All right. So they said, the bullet holes, they said have been repaired. And they're saying it's restored to its original condition. So now they're asking for $1.7 million for that car. I don't know.
Why would you want that?
Yeah, that I mean, it is a part of hip hop history, but why would you want that?
You know what?
Like, why would you want that?
It's strange, right? Because people walking around with crosses on. People wear crosses, right? And that's what Jesus died on. So in a way, I always think that's strange. So I mean, is it kind of like the same thing?
No, it's not the same thing. You comparing Tupac to Jesus, but
no, I'm saying that somebody died on a cross and Pac died in the car. Why would you want either one of those things? Is what I'm saying.
I think it should be in a museum.
Cross.
Like you see the cars where the presidents got shot and killed. So you should see that in a museum. I think it would be dope to have some type of hip hop museum. You have that car there, maybe.
Why?
Different jewelry and artifacts and things. It's just a little bit of everything.
Why have an artifact of trauma? Why?
All right. And the Notorious B.I.G., the apartment that he lived in has hit the market for $1.7 million. So that, by the way, that apartment has also been lived in by somebody else and owned by somebody else since then. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom duplex. And the home was even featured in the documentary Biggie, The Life of Notorious B.I.G. That apartment now rents the one that he grew up in for more than $4,000 a month. Now, the person who owns the one that they're selling gave the whole house a gut renovation after purchasing it in 2011. So, I don't know. I mean, that's another part of history, I guess. And Trick Daddy was recently on Drink Champs, and he was talking about doing a versus. Who could you see him doing a versus against? They wanted him to go up against Boosie, and here's what he said.
They wanted me to do a versus with Boosie, and I was like, nah, like Boosie, that's my dog.
Right.
And everybody like, oh, it's good for hip hop. No. If I do you a versus,
right,
I'ma smash your ass.
Right.
I'm not gonna come out there. I'm coming out there playing because you're not gonna play with me.
Right.
And plus, Billboard and all the other magazines, they're gonna chart this.
Right.
They're gonna rate a winner and a loser.
That's real. Mm-hmm.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. say the second place is the first one to lose, and I'm not gonna be first one to lose.
Boosie and Trick Daddy would be one of the most hilarious verses of all time. Okay. To see
conversations alone.
Yes, they would.
Man, to see Boosie's
Yes, they
reaction to Trick saying he likes to get ate out would be worth the price of admission.
Oh, okay. And Polo G was arrested
That's all you want to see,
on
huh?
a weapons charge. According to law enforcement sources, they told TMZ he was arrested Monday afternoon in downtown LA. Cops said they found him carrying a concealed firearm, which is a felony. Polo G was a passenger in a car that was pulled over. Now, the firearm was found in the car. So a male juvenile was also arrested and booked on that same charge. So we don't know that it was his or how this is going to happen. But the arrest is nearly 3 months after his album release party. He was arrested in Miami, remember, for allegedly attacking a cop. They also found 2 handguns inside a bag after the Cadillac he was riding in was pulled over for blackout tinted windows. And he was also a passenger during that stop. So we'll see what happens.
That's usually protocol when they pull somebody over. Nobody claims the gun. They arrest everybody.
Which is
everyone gets arrested.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's ridiculous for them not to claim that gun. Why would y'all let Polo G go to jail? Okay.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
Somebody got to protect the bag.
Well, maybe he didn't claim it as of yet. Maybe they go downtown, speak to a lawyer, and then he claims it. You don't know.
Yeah, but that's too late at that point. Like,
No, it's not. They're going to get out. You're going to get out.
Man, I've been in that situation twice. Once you get to that jail cell, like if that person didn't do it before they took y'all from the scene, all of y'all getting charged.
All right. Well, thank you, E, for that rumor report. Up next is the People's Choice Mix. Let's go.